Moving along. My hair's still curly from the day. I'm just gonna like put a touch of curl cream and curl freshener in tomorrow, but I can't sleep tonight. I'm just tossing and turning it. So I'm like, why try to sleep? Hi. I can't sleep, so I am awake. That makes sense. My brain's really tired though. I've been trying to do puzzles to keep my brain active, but it's just not there. I gotta go to bed and work at 5 in the morning. Wow, and that's just a little early. Just a little. Yeah, I don't know really what to do, so I'm just gonna be here to talk. Hi, I'm glad to see you didn't quit. There's 4 people in this. You're so tired. Me too. Get the weekend off through Saturday, Sunday. That's awesome. I'm actually gonna go on vacation tomorrow through Sunday, and then I have my last day of school. Hi, what is up with everybody who is staying awake? Because I know everybody who's chatting right now are people who need to go to bed, but they're not going to bed yet. Also, this is like my trying to sleep kind of energy. So I know it's a lot different. I want you to name a car for. You're having me name another car? It's funny, for doing curbside work, you'd think I would know cars. A Toyota Land Cruiser. A Toyota Land Cruiser. I literally just had to go to a car generator. Advertising to. Hi. I should rename this the late night chat. And yeah, yeah. What should I call you? I don't know what to call you. Is it Ghost with an X or Ghost? I'm eating cereal. Is Ghost? Oh, yeah, Claire, you're a serial killer. There we go. How long a stream? I have no clue. I feel tired, but my brain won't stop thinking. But my brain's also tired, which makes no sense. But I don't make a lot of sense usually. I like how each one has one vote. I'll be back at like 11 probably. What time is it for you right now? Because right now it's 10:52 for me. I'm a vampire. I refuse to sleep right now. It's 10. Oh, so, right. You're a little earlier. The nice thing about Claire and I is we're in the same time zone, so I can state a time and she would be in the same time as me. Yeah, you'll be back at 11:10. Awesome. Also, Pumbaa, you are not the oldest moderator. I found that out recently. My oldest moderator, he didn't share his exact age, but he said he was over 40 years old. So, you're not the oldest moderator anymore. Yeah. Claire, do you know how old Pumbaa is? Wow. That's going to be the question you hear 50 million times as the channel grows. Guess how old Pumbaa is? Yeah, I didn't know the age when I made him a moderator, the 40-year-old, but he never gave like weird vibes. So, I'm going to be 15 next year. Oh wow. Next year I'm going to be 21. I also will not be drinking. I know that's like not popular, but I know me too well. If I like it, I will get addicted to it, and that's the last thing I need to get addicted to. My birthday is March 10th. Mine is February 1st. Okay, everyone. What's the weirdest thing about you? I'm gonna try to remember this. I'm actually gonna create a Google Doc to help remember everyone's birthday. One weird fact about me is I get motion sickness from being in a car. I was literally driving for like an hour, then I started feeling sick. We have another restless crew. I only got 15 minutes to make this before posting it. Oh wow, you gotta rush. When there's only halfway to what I can hear out of it, but it looks odd. Hi, Remnant Truth. Yeah, I have odd looking ears as well. I think I already talked about that with everybody here in the past. I'm scared of laying in the middle of the floor late at night. That is interesting. Remnant Truth, we're sharing something weird about ourselves. If you want to share something weird about you. I don't blame you. One thing that was kind of weird, and I think I've talked about this before, but where do I start? um, is for a while I was scared to look at my own reflection at night. And then I figured out that it was because there was like something with a demon with me. That when I got rid of the demon, I was able to look at myself at night again. It would be from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock that I would not be able to look in the mirror without being scared to death. You like rainy days? Rainy days are nice. But I will say, storms kind of scared me now. However, it just doesn't have one ear. That's interesting. I love storms. I like a good storm too, but then after seeing the stuff in real life, how bad the damage was just for an EF1, uh, that made me scared of like the intense storms. Just imagine going to your childhood park and then seeing it be in complete disarray. Also, that park is closed now. Like, is that the What's your name, sweetie? Amanda. Who are you? I'm Amanda. I'm 6. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you have a good night, Pumbaa. It's honestly interesting because it says I'm a man. Duh. The thing I love most about curling my hair is when I can just and it bounces. Yeah, I'm not really planning on doing much because I'm a little tired. I'll share more deets about my vacation once it's over. I don't want to share it and then have some people who might go too far with, you know, whatever, whether it's fan or a hater, come try to find me on my vacation. Because this was my first vacation in a pretty long time. The last couple of vacations my family has gone on, I was working. So it feels nice to finally have a vacation. I was going to do like a 1 hour song um, challenge to try to write an entire song in an hour. But I just dreamed too about particular text. Claire, do you have something you wish to confess? You know what would sound cool if if this were in real life, as well as sisters being fathers? Huh? Wow. If this were real life, I would make us some homemade popcorn. We could watch a movie, probably a kids movie, because that's like my tolerance level for movies. Or we could watch The Chosen. The Chosen is awesome. And then it would be a nice big group activity for all of us restless people. I wonder who it isn't night for. Yeah, I haven't been watching The Chosen lately. I have a habit of just watching one show at a time. And I am in season 7 of Voyager. And I think I started it like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, somewhere around there. But I'm in the last season, and then I know I'm going to cry at the end of it. Because it's one of those shows that's like, I'm not going to share anything about the show, like all the details, but I will say this: the entire show is like one big plot with a bunch of little plots in it. So when that plot comes to a conclusion, when you have 7 seasons of the show, it's a little bit emotional. More emotional than just like a regular show that goes all over the place. Jesus has an amazing sense of humor. He does. He cursed a fig tree because it didn't have fruit. Like, may no one ever eat from you again. I imagine the disciples would be like, it's not the season for fig trees to produce figs. Um, we'll just ignore that. And then Matthew's just like, I write it down. I think it was in Matthew. Oh, okay. So the verse of the day is on my phone. That is, I don't even need to see the verse stuff. I'm confident. It's John 3:17. I was right. I know my Bible verses. Yay. That's such a happy feeling when you see a verse you recognize. That scene where Jesus goes, oh, yeah. There's a lot of things about that makes you cry. I'm trying not to talk about what I've seen so far for those who haven't seen it yet because spoilers are not fun. But I know that scene that you're talking about was in season 1. Hi, other two people who popped in or who were watching. Ghost has 5 more minutes to complete the edit. It's probably going to take a minute to upload. So that'll be interesting. I really do want to try to remember everybody's birthday. So then I don't have to be reminded. Because then I just feel bad for not remembering. So based off of the 2 birthdays so far, Claire, you'd be coming up first in the happy birthdays. Happy birthday. You know what? I am going to do a song challenge. I'm going to do a 1 hour song challenge and I'm going to have you guys watch me try to rush through it, even though I'm like really tired. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it would be really fun. I'm just gonna get it all set up. Hopefully, the computer isn't hot. I already have the fan going because it started getting hot earlier. So, what I'm going to do is get the parts that I usually use in a song, and you guys can help me write it. We might lose power tomorrow. Yeah, because of that hurricane that's pulling through. Speaking of that, I'm actually going to check up on it. I've been meaning to keep tabs on it. Yes, kind of looking a little bit nasty. That's a hurricane. I wasn't going to show more because then that would have doxed me. Entire screen with the audio. Oh, I almost had the measurements right. I have no clue the exact proportions of the little square that's at the bottom right. So that was me making sure the changing the notes would work. So what kind of song should I do? Should I go with an upbeat song or a slower song? I'm also gonna put on the timer. And we shall try to get this done fast. Usually once I get started, it's okay. Hi meme dealer. I'm about to write a song in 45 minutes. Upbeat. Okay. Timer's going. We shall have some fun. So then I'm going to make this 130 beats. We'll just get a standard. There's a snare. Put some synth keyboard in it. I have a keyboard I can use for that. Which if I were to make this into like a legit song, I would add more to it, but I have 45 minutes to write. And that means I gotta get all of this done. Then I gotta write the lyrics. It would be crazy. So should I go with the bum 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 sort of beat? How would it sound like at this speed? That's hilarious. I just did a random beat and it ended up being that beat. I do know that for the song, I'm gonna want like different drum melodies. Another drum melodies I'm gonna do. Uh, Maybe like for the verse, it'll be the bum 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 bum. But then like there'd be a build up, and the more upbeat drum part would be the chorus. So, what kind of melody should I have if we're gonna stick with that? Maybe into my stuff. I could add more parts, but this one is very limited. And if I were to click in it, it would like not let me do the scroll thing that I can do here. Like it won't let me do this. So, um, dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's like a nice little melody if I can. Mm, mm, mm. I can barely hear it too, so I'm gonna turn it up. If you guys hear an echo, let me know. Da, 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 da. Would that be too fast? Oh yeah, that's way too fast. What instrument do you play, meme dealer? Mm, 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 mm. I was trying to figure out what was wrong with the melody in my head versus this, and I realized it wasn't the space guitar. Oh wow. Do you do staff or the chord sheet? Mm-hmm. We shall see if this will work. How much time do I got left? 40 minutes. It's already been 5 minutes. Tabs. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ooh, that was nice. Could you guys hear that okay? I'm actually just gonna take these two, copy paste. I like keeping some measures to work with. I'm also thinking of increasing it to be like 140. See how that sounds? Ooh, that's kind of a vibe right there. The unfortunate thing with this is like you don't get the emotion that you would get with like real players because it's literally just taking a note and doing bam. Um, Even if the timer runs out, this is pretty interesting. It would be cool if we could do it all in the timer. So, I'm trying to think. Should I add more to this or have it be kind of like a bass solo sort of verse vibe? Maybe I'll add some guitar. Claire, do you read sheet music? And let me make sure it's like the right note. Oh dang, I was one note off, so I'm gonna um shift that down one. So then it would match the bass notes. So then it would blend. I don't know how to do that. This is um this is a B chord, I think. I don't play guitar that much, but I know C E G is C chord. So in the major key, that's what this would be, I think. I'm thinking like da 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 da, but that sounds like a more build up thing. So I just had like a moment of musical genius. What if there's like a pre-chorus, but in between the second verse and the second time of doing the pre-chorus, there's like a key change, almost like a bridge, but it's just a small little one measure thing. But I'm also thinking tiredly might not be able to pull it off in 45 minutes. Something religious missing. Oh wow. Meme dealer, you said that you had a crush on a girl. Oh, extra cool. I just nicked myself. I put my finger in here. I don't know why I think that would be a good idea. I stuck my finger in there. Luckily, I was wearing acrylics. Yeah. Welcome back. I'm trying to write music. You were 10 minutes over, Ghost. Uh, I know you come back, and I'm like working on a song, but I don't know how I want the guitar melody to go. Hmm. My device sucks. That's okay. I understand. It takes like 15 minutes for my video to upload when I use it on my computer. Hmm. Maybe you'll have to kind of fit the bass vibe. So I'm just gonna do a test run with this. I'll just like imagine like a heavy bass kind of song, and then like the pre-chorus kind of be more treble clef, which is the higher notes, which would be these two, and it'll be kind of like a uplifting moment. I'm also thinking I'm gonna take one of them away. Because while I love a good loud song, I found out she's straight. That's good. I'm glad you're still being friends with her. Yeah, for those Christians who might come after me for talking to Meme Dealer about it, in Romans it says to be happy when other people are happy and be sad when other people are sad. So I'm not gonna be hateful towards Meme Dealer because of her sexuality. That's just a little thing. More people need to learn how to be like that. Check it out. I think I'm sub to you. Thanks for being subbed. No problem. If there's good quality YouTubers um, who are just nice in general and are respectful, I will be subbed to them. I'm also subbed to Meme Dealer. Yeah, that's true, Claire. Are you live streaming right now? I think it said you were live streaming, but that might have been from yesterday. So, anyways, to get back to this, I was. Oh, well. I accidentally zoomed in a lot. My bad. I'm going to try to go to the show number 20. I haven't been receiving notifications for your lives. Like, did you make sure it was public or anything? Good night, Meme Dealer. Pretty nice. So, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is take all of this. Oh, that sucks. There we go. And what I'm going to do is take these notes And then to transition it musically. Aw, thank you. Bye, Claire. How much time do I have left? 28 minutes. So, one person here. Yeah, but that's okay. Part of me is thinking, uh, let me just think. It's hard to think when you're tired. I don't know how some people think all day, like the crazy, mind blowing stuff. And then they're just, uh, they still function like that tiredly. So what I did was, instead of having it be a build up, I tuned it back down. So then in this, when it goes up, I can incorporate the guitar and transition into I'm also gonna I have to use some songs right now. This is called Note Flight. You can actually see it up here. I'm going to actually do this. Um, it's free. You just need an email. The only downside is you get a max of 10 scores and you get limited instruments. If you were to pay for a subscription, you would get more instruments and unlimited scores. This is how I usually make my songs, unless I'm doing it on my computer, in which case it's usually slow. Not my computer, my keyboard, which is right over here. Because the upbeat song kind of craziness I tend to do is really hard to do on the keyboard. So, anyways, as I was saying, it would be I'm just gonna start in the middle. Um, for the live stream, it will work, but if I don't have my hair down, the chat will get disabled. Um, it may have something to do, like, I don't know if YouTube is impacting it or not. I know that if you look like a kid by their standards, they will like mess up your life. Claire has experienced that where the chat will get disabled and it doesn't really spread. So what I'm gonna do is create more of a build up. I'm actually gonna take that, make it this again. So that's like a nice little build up. I wouldn't, don't know, but I can't. Aw. I know I don't have the requirements for getting paid from YouTube, but I don't care. I care less about the money and more about preaching God's word. Like this song, I was thinking of making it a Christian song. So I'm so tired. Me too. It is 11:32 for me. And I'm a morning person. I'll be getting up at 6:30, 7 o'clock. So this needs to be sharp. I think. Let me just double check on the keyboard. Yep, that's right. Alright, sounds good. Oh, I did my nails. I don't know if you can see that well, but they're like bluish purple, and I love that. I did that today, and I'm so proud of it. Mm. Da, 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 da. Thank you. Random question. Are you a boy or a girl? I never found that out. I would say because of the cars, I would guess boys, but I know there are a lot of girls who like cars too. Mm-mm. Need this one to be. Da, 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 da. I'm a boy. That's what I thought. If that's the case, you're not allowed. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. Everyone's welcome here. So as long as they're respectful, which you were. So. I'm making sure my computer isn't overheating. So then um, I can still do this. That's a lovely little sound. Yeah, I would not say something like that. Last time I said something like that, I cringed and I was very annoyed with myself for the next 2 days. So I'm not gonna say cringy stuff. I know I have a hugely different energy when I'm tired, but it's nice to not be super crazy. Da, 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 da. Um, this one for telling me about Skibidi. Yeah. Get ready for one of the most common drum beats ever. Da, da. Mm, mm. By the way, it's a little laggy. My computer gets too hot, and that's why it lags. So I have a fan specifically for my computer. Just making sure it's all good. Is this a little better? You should stream and I'll rejoin. Sounds good. We shall do that then.